What's up, guys, and good morning. I'm fishing a creek right across the road from my house, and we're gonna see what's in this creek and how I'm gonna catch it. Got some mini lures with me I'll be using, and I'll show you what those are here in just a little bit. Now, I'm not a big creek fisherman. I don't do that a whole lot. This is probably my second time in my entire life doing this, but I have fished a lot for smaller game fish in ponds and lakes and things like that. But I want to thank everybody that's following my channel, and if you guys haven't yet, if you're new to the channel or if you're just browsing by, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Can hopefully find some fish here. That'd be kind of strange because I've lived right beside this for years and didn't even know that it was here. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna try to walk down through here. So you guys stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Well, I was walking through the creek until I ran into this right here. Can't just hop over that. I mean, I might have bought these new fancy boots, but they ain't waders. So I guess whenever you're creek fishing, you're gonna walk down through here naturally and just look for deep holes, and might have found one right here. Maybe if I walk down this creek far enough, I might be able to find a hole with some fish laying in it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through here until I find something that actually indicates some life. Wow, this tree where it fell right here created like a nice cove. There's a little bit of structure down there, and I'm seriously thinking that looks like a heck of a spot. I'm gonna cast a couple lines right here and see if there's anything in that. See if I can get something to come out from underneath this log. Keep chucking downstream. All right, so I guess this happens sometimes. I have no idea how I'm gonna get back up. All right, that kind of screwed me. There we go. No idea how I'm getting back up that. Ooh, we got some fish, guys. Finally found a hole with something in it. Got one. Well, guys, look what I found down in there. I didn't catch him properly, but that's a big shiner, and I caught him on this, snagged him. But yeah, we got a bunch of shiners down there. I'm gonna throw him back. Hopefully he lives. There he goes. They'll heal up pretty quick, and there's a bunch of them down there. Every time I drop my line in the water, I get a bump, which is nice because I walked all the way down this creek and finally found a hole that looked decent. And this lure might be a little bit too big. Oh, I had another one. Got one. What do we got here? And he bit the green go-go spinner jig, and that is a creek chub. Got one. Oh wow, that freaking monster creek chub. What? Look at the size of that one. I knew there were some big ones down there. That is a beast of a creek chub. That's definitely the biggest creek chub I've ever caught. If I can even get a hold of him. Look at the size of that thing, guys. That's freaking huge. I'm actually really happy with that catch right there. Holy crap. That's a monster creek chub. Alright, I'm done saying monster, but golly. We found the rhythm. You gotta reel it a little bit and stop, especially in this cold, but it's a really deep hole. So there's probably some really big creek chubs down there. That's my PR creek chub for sure. And he's probably oh, there he goes back in the water. Well, I lost him, but probably every bit of 8.5, 9 inches long. Let's try to catch some more. I just ran home to get some different stuff. I went and got some wheat bread because I wasn't prepared. Like I said earlier, that they kind of quit hitting the lure, but We'll see if I can't catch them on bread. Got one. Oh man, that is a different one right there. That's a freaking shiner. That's a good, probably 6-7 inch shiner. There we go. Got the hook out, and look at that shiner. It's a big shiner. I'm gonna toss him back in there. They're really fragile, and there he goes back into the water. This little hole right here in this creek, guys, that I found holds some really big creek fish, and that's what we're trying to catch. See if we can get another one. Got one. What is this? There we go again, guys. Another one. Another nice shiner. Not as big as the last one, but still, these are really big shiners. Slimy little fellers. That's probably about a 5.5 incher right there, and you can tell by the putting it up to the size of my hand right there. So yeah, that's a big shiner. We're gonna put him back in there. See if we can catch the biggest one in here. Got one. And it seems like all the fish that's in this creek's probably been here most of their lives, because this is another really big creek chub. He has the length probably of the biggest one I caught earlier, but he's lacking the girth. But another nice creek chub. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Got one. Well, this one right here is more of your, this will be like more of your average size, I guess. Not a very big one, but there. Just a little one. Thanks, buddy. Let's get another one. And another one. I'm like seriously blown away of how big every one of these creek chubs is that I've caught. And you can tell this hole has not been fished, probably. More than likely it hasn't been fished. I know they move, but there's dead ends on this creek on both sides. So these fish have had to be in here for a little while, especially to get as big as what they are. Twist this right out. Another big one, also with the spots. He almost has like a rainbow color to him, and crazy looking fish. Got one, and that's a big one. It's just unreal the size spectrum these guys are landing on. Like, these are some of the biggest creek chubs I've ever seen in my entire life, and they're all in the same hole. And if you guys can see closely, look at all these little black spots on these guys. All of them pretty much have it, and all of them have these black spots on them, and I really don't know if that's just where they're in cold water or what that is. Let me know down below if anyone knows why they have those spots. Got one. He was just kind of holding it there, and guys, that's my biggest one. Look at this one. New PR, guys. New personal best. Look at the size of that creek chub right there. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look at this creek chub. Look at that. That's longer than my hand. That's at least a 12-inch creek chub. Maybe 11. That's craziest thing ever. Look at the size of that creek chub right there. That is still, these guys are still fun as heck to catch. And this is my new personal best. This even tops the one I had earlier. All right, I'm gonna toss this giant guy back in the water. I don't like keeping them out too long. They're pretty sensitive. Another one, shiner. That's a big shiner again. Wow, it's crazy. There's another hoss of a creek fish right there for the species of it anyway. But he's also got those spots on him, so I think that might be just creek water or something, maybe cold water, but they kind of carry the same pattern as the creek chubs, and they got these little dots all over their body. But guys, it's been real fun, and I can't even explain of how much of an adrenaline rush that was just to catch these little fish, but big for their species. These guys are really fragile and delicate, so you got to get these back in the water really quick so they can live on. And sincerely, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the water next time. Stay on, guys.